Greystone Station sits quietly on the edge of Ashbourne, almost like it's waiting for something. Tucked between soot-stained warehouses and long-forgotten shops, it's a place the city left behind. And maybe it's better that way. Built in 1891, the station is too old to feel safe. Too quiet to feel empty. And just strange enough to make your skin crawl. The locals don't go near it after dark. Not anymore. They'll tell you why, if you ask. But never out loud. They say something happened in 1987. A train pulled into platform 13, just after midnight. Dozens of passengers boarded, but the train never left. And none of them were ever seen again. A mistake, the officials claimed. There is no platform 13, they said. There never was. But the rusted gate at the end of the station, the one no one talks about, it still has a number on it. Just barely visible beneath decades of grime. 13. October 2023. Daniel was passing through Ashbourne on a week-long work trip. Just another contractor with a laptop and a deadline. That night, he stayed too late, finished his coffee, packed up his things, and arrived at Greystone Station just after 12 a.m. The last train had already left. The air was cold. The station was empty, except for one man, an old janitor mopping the floor in silence. Any more trains tonight? Daniel asked. The man didn't look up, just kept mopping. Not one you want to catch, he mumbled. Daniel gave a half laugh. Why's that? The old man finally paused, looked up with tired eyes. This place remembers, he said. And sometimes, it answers back. Daniel turned to walk away. Some people just love the creepy stories. But as he reached the end of the corridor, he felt it. A breeze, cold, sharp, moving in a place that had no wind. He turned back, and the gate at the far end of the station was open. Platform 13. It wasn't supposed to be there. But there it was. Silent, thoughtless, empty, except for a single train. It looked out of time. Steel polished like a war museum piece. No logos, no destination board, no conductor. The doors opened, not with a clunk, not with a groan, just a soft, precise hiss. Daniel stepped forward. The train smelled like dust and lavender. Velvet seats lined each side of the car. Dim lights flickered overhead, and every seat was full. Not with passengers. Not really. They weren't breathing. The skin was too pale. Their clothes, too old. Some stared forward. Others seemed to be frozen mid-scream. Daniel's chest tightened. He turned back, but the door was gone. That's when he saw her. A little girl, maybe 8, sitting near the middle of the car, swinging her legs like she was waiting for recess. She looked up at him and smiled. Don't sit down, she said softly. What? He whispered. Don't sit down, she repeated. They'll know you're staying. Who will? She nodded at the others. The unmoving figures, the ones who never got off. The train jolted, lights flickered, and then, it began to move. Daniel rushed to the windows. Nothing outside. No tunnel, no light, just blackness. Endless. He turned to the girl. I need to get out. You can't, she said. Not now. The seats behind him creaked. The passengers, they were turning, one by one, rotating their heads toward him. Their mouths parted, and from the darkness of their eyes came whispers. Say, you're one of us. Sit down. Daniel stumbled backward. The little girl stepped closer. She held up a cracked mirror. Look, she said. He did. And what stared back was him. Older, paler, eyes empty, still sitting in the same seat. You already sat down, she whispered. When? He asked, trembling. She smiled again. You sat when you stopped trying to leave. Daniel looked down. His knees, his legs. He was sitting. The train never stopped. Back in Ashbourne, people still whisper about Greystone Station. About the strangers who vanish. The wind that changes direction. The faint hum in the floor tiles after midnight. The officials insist there is no platform 13. There never was. But sometimes, just for a moment, the gate rattles. The air goes cold, and in the silence of 12:45 a.m., you can hear it. The hiss of a door. The click of boots on steel. And your name, echoing from the dark. Next time you miss your train in Ashbourne, walk home.